Hi students, this is your Dayakar master. In the previous class, we have discussed about closure law and associate law of four group axioms. Among four group axioms, we have discussed about closure law and associate law in the last lectures. Let us go for existence of identity element in this lecture. Existence of identity element. Let G star be an algebraic structure. A belongs to A be an element of Z. If there exists E belongs to Z, E is such a particular element. E belongs to G such that if there exists E, if there exists such E such that A star E is equal to E star A is equal to A. After performing binary operation with A with this special element and A star E should be A or E star A is also should be A star E is equal to E star A is equal to A. Such special element E is said to be identity element of this algebra structure Z. Consider the example, set of integers with respect to addition, algebra structure Z plus. Let us take minus 3 an integer of Z. There exists 0 belongs to Z. What is Z of set of integers? Set of integers includes all positive integers, all negative integers, which include 0. So, all positives, all negatives and 0. So, 0 belongs to Z clearly. In the previous classes we have mentioned about a set of integers. So, clearly 0 belongs to Z. So, with that 0, minus 3 is any element of Z, minus 3 plus 0 or 0 plus minus 3 is nothing but minus 3. Leave minus 3, pick up any integer, suppose 22, 22 plus 0 is 22. The minus 76 plus 0 is minus 76. So, you may take any element of Z, x belongs to Z, x plus 0 is equal to x. Therefore, 0 is such a special element that belongs to Z, which is said to be identity element of Z. This is additive identity. When the binary operation is plus, we say this is a additive identity. Next we go for Z dot, integers with respect to multiplication. This is the algebra structure Z dot, set of integers with respect to multiplication. So, with respect to multiplication, what would be the that special element? That is 1. Is 1 there in Z? Yes, in the positive integers, the first one is 1. 1 belongs to, clearly 1 belongs to Z. There exists 1 belongs to Z such that 1 into x. What is x? X is any element of Z. For all x belongs to Z, 1 into x is x. X into 1 is also x. 7 into 1, 1. Minus 11 into 1, minus 11. So, minus 322 into 1, 322. So, pick up any integer x in Z, x into 1, 1 into x is equal to x, right. So, 1 is such special element in Z which is said to be identity element of Z dot. For Z plus, additive identity is 0, multiplicative identity is 1. For Z dot, identity element is 1, for Z plus, identity element is 0. So, that identity element depends upon the binary operation that we take, the non-empty set that we consider. So, it all depends on algebraic structure. So, similarly, identity element exists in the following algebraic structures. There are several examples of algebra structures in which identity element exists. Q plus, what is the identity element? 0. Q dot, identity element is 1. This is 0 for this 1, and for reals also 1, reals R plus 0 for R dot 1. And W plus, what is W? Set of whole numbers. Set of whole numbers contains what they contain? W is equal to, set of whole numbers is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. natural numbers including 0 is said to be whole number set. So 0 is there, additive identity is there, binary operation is plus, and with respect to plus the INT element is 0, 0 exists in W, therefore W plus satisfies the INT axiom. We say INT element exists in W plus. So we have so many examples, set of complex numbers, special sets. For last 3 or 4 classes we have been discussing about only standard sets, the standard sets that we know very clearly. Set of integers, set of natural, set of whole numbers, set of rational numbers, set of real, set of complex numbers, all these are standard sets. That is why we are considering the examples with the standard sets, as we know very well about those sets. In future, if you go for ring theory, we can discuss about special sets. Okay. This is existence of INT and the algebra structures which follow, which have INT elements. Now let us see, INT element does not exist in the following algebra structures. INT element does not exist. Closure law or associate law may be satisfied. INT element does not. N plus set of natural numbers with respect to addition. What are the natural numbers? Set of naturals. They contain all countables 1, 2, 3, etc. All positive integers otherwise. N is equal to Z plus all positive integers. Okay. So 0 is not there in N. What is the INT element with respect to addition? With respect to common addition, 0 is the INT element. 0 does not exist in N. Therefore, N plus INT element does not exist in N plus. Similarly, we may consider, we have so many examples, let us have one or more. 2Z. What is 2Z? 2Z is a set of even integers. Set of even integers. What are even integers? All multiples of 2. 0, 1, 0, 2, 4, 6, so on. On the negative side, minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, minus 8, minus 10, like that. All multiples of 2, even integers. What is the binary operation here? Multiplication. What is the INT element with the general multiplication? 1. 1 is the INT element. Is 1 there in the set? No. 1 does not exist in the set. Therefore, as 1 does not belongs to 2Z, 2Z dot has no INT element. INT element does not exist in 2Z dot. In the algebra structure, 2Z dot. In the similar way, 3Z, multiples of 3. 0, 3, 6, 9, minus 3, minus 6, minus 9. In this also, 1 is not there. 1 is the INT element with respect to multiplication. That does not exist in 3Z. Therefore, 3Z dot is also an algebra structure in which INT element does not exist. So, this is the axiom existence of INT element. What is the next axiom? Fourth axiom, existence of inverse element. Let us discuss it in the next class. Keep that INT element is one and only element that there in the algebra structure. Only one element. The inverse elements are different, that we can discuss in the later video. Thank you.